The Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2 premiere indicates that the new Western's final season villain isn't Jamie. Season 5's second half begins with Beth arriving at the governor's mansion's chaotic crime scene to investigate John Dutton's fate in Yellowstone after Kevin Costner's departure. She and her sister grieve their father after John Dutton's suicide. Even though Beth doesn't believe it, we discover that Beth is right. Someone killed John. Jamie, his adopted son, impeached John in the Yellowstone Season 5, Part 1 finale, making him a leading suspect in his death, as he was responsible for announcing the governor's death. The Montana Attorney General is so heartbroken that he can't speak. Jamie grieves for his father and is surprised by the news. However, Jamie isn't the main villain of Yellowstone Season 5, and he's not innocent of John's death. The true villain of Yellowstone's 5th season is Sarah Atwood. In the second part of Season 5, Sarah meets covertly with an assassination planning firm to plot John Dutton's murder. Sarah is required to take off her shoes and jewelry before the meeting, which is a subtle hint to the seriousness of the occasion and the meticulousness with which the firm runs its operations. As the picture cuts back 6 weeks to reveal what happened, it becomes clear that Sarah was hellbent on eliminating John Dutton. It was far from a leap for Sarah to decide to remove the governor from office. After John is elected governor of Montana and reduces funding to the airport, Market Equities uses Sarah, a highly talented attorney, as a Trojan horse to manipulate the situation in their favor. Sarah is brought in to safeguard the billions of dollars that Market Equities has invested in their Montana projects. In order to persuade Jamie that his father must go, she starts seeing him romantically. "We can be successful together," Sarah assures him, adding that she can even help him become governor. Jamie. It would be an exaggeration to suggest that Jamie is feeling joyful in Season 5, despite finally getting what he wants. He is in a terrible position. The approval of his father is Jamie's #1 priority. That's why he's so protective of his legal profession. He did it to make his father happy, but he thinks his dad hates him for it. As Jamie travels through Yellowstone, he struggles with conflicting feelings of needing his father's approval and direction, while also wanting to break out on his own. Because of this, Jamie fights John by enlisting the help of others. Sarah exploits a vulnerability in Jamie after seeing his disheartened expression following John's victory for governor of Montana. Sarah declares that she will begin to undermine John Dutton's authority by compromising Jamie. Sarah becomes Jamie's love partner after successfully gaining his trust. Jamie relies on this dynamic in all of his relationships, and Sarah is no exception. She is just another manipulator who uses him. The title of the second portion of Yellowstone's 5th season, Desire is All You Need, comes from Jamie's ambition to be the governor of Montana, apart from his father, and his agreement to Sarah's plan. Jamie is an ambivalent protagonist, as he wants to break free of his father's shadow, but also desperately needs his father's praise. The fact that Jamie could never take initiative or make a firm decision because he always put his father's wants ahead of his own was his Achilles heel. Jamie can finally focus on his goals and the cause he has been fighting for now that John is no longer involved. There is still an opportunity for Jamie to be redeemed, but the price would be steep. After Sarah helped him impeach his father from office, Jamie made it clear that he was actively working against his family. Jamie would need to give up everything for his family and the ranch if he wanted to win back Beth's love and his siblings' approval. As the incoming governor of Montana, Jamie can do more than anyone else to assist Beth and Casey. Yellowstone is his last opportunity to demonstrate his loyalty. While there is hope for atonement, Beth may still murder Jamie.